good, gamers? Welcome back to another Fizzy MTG video, guys. Today we're going to be cracking into a good old new Capenna set booster because we haven't done one of those yet, and it again is one of the available sets, so we're going to crack on into it and see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. Also, guys, I don't know if you'll be able to tell too much different because I am kind of color correcting it, and so there's probably going to be adjustments differently. But I upped the ISO to see if that is what's making these. I don't know. To me, they felt like they haven't popped as much, a couple of these, and I don't know if it's ISO related or not. But we're going to get on into this and see what we get. Here's our art card. Schnazzy. Here's our first card in the set. We have a forest, very nice, a good little land, blammo. So are we going to get some green love? Because forest followed by a beautiful jewel thief. Make sure that focus is good. Looks nice. 2 in a green for a cat rogue with vigilance and trample. Already love it. And it's got, when it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token, which is not bad at all if you ask me. I like that a lot. Put it right over there. Now we've got a Masked Bandits for 3, a black, a red, and a green. It has a very interesting effect, too. It's got Vigilance, Menace, and you can pay 2, exile Masked Bandit from your hand. Target land gains add red, black, or green. Until Masked Bandit is cast from exile, you may cast Masked Bandits as long as it remains exiled. So basically, for 2 mana, this essentially fixes you if those are the colors you have in your deck, which to me seems extremely useful and worth including even at such a high mana cost, because also it's just a 5/5 later whenever you do cast it, and it's got Vigilance and Menace, so it isn't bad. We're going to put it over here because it's gold. Next we have Case the Joint for 3 and a blue. We got an instant, says draw 2 cards, then look at the top of each player's library. That seems like a very interesting and potentially very useful effect. So heck yeah. I'm going to put that right there. Next thing we have our beautiful Quick Draw Dagger for 3 mana. It's got Flash. When it enters the battlefield, attaches to target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and you equip it for 1. So it's not bad. You could flash this out, I imagine, whenever someone chooses to block one of your creatures that you really want to keep alive, and you can be like, now he's actually, a little stronger, and he's got first strike and all that schnaz. So, take that. It's pretty great. Pretty great. And it's artifacts, so well, we're getting a lot of lower row shenanigans today. Not bad. Darling of the Masses. I'm going to wait and see if this loads in a little clearer. I can't tell. I think you guys can probably read that. 2, a green and a white for an elf citizen. With other citizens you control, get +1/+0. Whenever Darling of the Masses attacks, create a 1/1 green-white citizen creature token. Not bad, not bad. Next we have a Rumor Gatherer, 1 white for an elf wizard with alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card instead. So this card could be very useful depending on the scenario and what you got going on. Mage's Attendant, 2 and a white for a cat rogue. Whenever Mage's Attendant enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue wizard creature token with pay 1. Sacrifice this creature. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1. That also seems like a very solid effect, if you ask me. Ooh, and then we got a fancy art version of Cormella Glamour Thief. 1, a blue, a black, and a red for a vampire rogue with haste. Pay 1 and tap. Add blue, black, and red. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. When Cormella Glamour Thief dies, return up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So, yeah, very solid little card there. And then we've got another Masked Bandit, only this time it is in the fancy frame version. Very good, very beautiful card there. And our rare is the Errant Street Artist. For 1 blue mana, you get a Flash, Human Rogue, or a Human Rogue with Flash, Defender, Haste, pay 1 and a blue, tap, copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. Target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose new targets for the copy. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but honestly, it sounds sick as heck. Copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. Interesting. That sounds like it could be either really good or really mid. We also got a foil Glittermonger, 3 and a green for an elf rogue. You just tap it to create a treasure token. It's a 1/4. It's not bad at all. I freaking love this card. And we got a treasure token. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So, again, I know this is a set booster, so you don't typically have a, pack one, pick one, but, still, we're going to go by that because that's what we do here in this series. It's a little tricky, I think, for me, honestly. I love good old Jewel Thief. I think it's just a solid card, and I don't mind taking this over pretty much everything in this pack. So I think maybe Jewel Thief, my pack one, pick one. Vigilance Trample, when it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. I mean, I love that. Glittermonger, not bad. I love me some Glittermonger. It could be great ramp depending on how you use it and all that kind of stuff. Fun build around, I think. Maybe something like Quick Draw Dagger could be interesting to sort of, build around. Obviously, you've got Rumor Monger, which I think is really good. And depending on how this ability exactly works, I think this could be a really fun one. If someone wants to fully explain this card to me in the comments, it would be very appreciated. Because I'm still a little unsure about what copy target spell you control that wasn't cast means. Is that a difficult thing to do, or is it just like, is it basically wasn't cast this turn, or so is it like creature related, or is it like copy? Wait, you control that wasn't cast. Do you control spells that are in your hand? Is it something like that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because depending on the answer, this could be an epic build around super fun card. I don't know. But yeah. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing, all that good junk. And hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one. Later.